we said that we can get A by completing the sequence, taking out the algebra, we can get R. Okay. 10th term, the 10th term is really saying n equals 10. So you can just use your nth term now, okay, substituting in n for 10. So this is going to be 3 times by 2 to n minus 1 is going to be 9, okay, and we get our answer there. It's quite a large answer, 1536. But that makes sense because it's doubling each time. So by the time you get to the 10th term, you have quite a large number. So a couple of things to watch out for then. First of all, just make sure that you do remember the rule quite well. So when n is 10, remember that the r up here is going to be 1 less. Okay, it's to the AR to the n minus 1. I suppose it's also worth remembering your order of operations. So it's the r that gets raised to a power. And just read the questions carefully, because small bits of information like positive, exact values, that was important for the roots. Small bits of information can be quite important here. We're going to do these two very quickly then, because they are more or less the same. These are the tests you're understanding. Geometric is positive, so third term. So U2 is equal to AR, which is equal to 20. I'm going to write the fifth term above it actually, so it's easier to divide. The fifth term is AR to the 4, which is 80. Divide them. R cubed equals 4 by the look of it. Sorry, that's the third term. The third term is actually 2. So R squared equals 4. R equals plus or minus 2. But it's a positive term only, so it's going to be 2, isn't it? Okay, so the third term is 20. So what's the first term? Well, it's going to be 10, it's going to be 5, isn't it? And you can work out the rest from that information. Okay, you know what R is 2, and N is going to be 20. One more example like before, they're going to give you 3 terms, so this is a signal. This is the second, third, fourth, and remember, whatever that ratio is between the first two is equal to the ratio for the second two, as long as these are all consecutive terms. You'll get a quadratic with this one here. It's a quadratic, I don't know exactly what it is, it's like 4x squared or something. Okay, so just make sure that your ratio is positive, and don't forget that you started off, x was your second term, so you'll need to go backwards, won't you? You'll need to divide to find your first term. So there we go. Geometric sequences, it's all about remembering this key rule that the nth term is A, where A is the first term, multiplied by R. R is the common ratio, and R is raised to the power of n minus 1.